Hi, I'm Samsun Lobe. Welcome to this episode of Collecting the Future. So here we have Diamond Toys Invincible. So this is based on a Amazon Prime TV show released in 2021, I believe, which follows this guy here, Mark Grayson, and on his 17th birthday he inherits superpowers. Later goes on to find out that the most powerful superhero on the planet, Omni-Man, is his father. The series is excellent. So even though it's an animated series, it is well worth watching. It's an adult series. It's incredibly violent, as you can probably see by the covers of these gatefold ones here. So, blood soaked, which is really indicative of the show. So really cool figures, these 9 so far, and that's probably it for Diamond Toys, because if you know anything about Diamond Toys, they went into receivership in 2025, I think it was. So there were lots of pre-orders and none of those are going to happen. It's made these incredibly rare, incredibly collectible, because it's such a good IP. They're just not making them anymore. And I think Jada, or Jada, however you say it, will be taking over this series, and hopefully they will be releasing some more figures, because there's quite a few more characters within this series that I'd like to see. Haven't seen them yet. So I bought all of these. The Whatnot ones, they're Whatnot exclusives. I didn't know that they did Whatnot exclusives, so that was new to me. Had to buy those from the US. They're quite expensive. Most of these now are holding their value really well. This version here, so this is Monster Girl, probably the hardest figure to find in the whole line. The box on this one is not good, so I've got a tiny tear at the top. The bottom of the box is dented in, but it's still sealed, which is great. So from a collection point of view, if you're looking at future value, anything in the box is going to be worth way more than anything that's loose. That's just a no-brainer. So when you're collecting, I would always try and get the figure, especially if they're hard to get the ones that you can when they're available. So I will probably replace this Monster Girl at some point in the future with something which is mint, and then I'll sell this one. But at least I have the whole set currently. So a really cool set. They also did McFarlane. So McFarlane did these smaller figures that I bought a couple of those. Not really. I don't think they're really worth it. So I bought a couple, didn't like them, so just stayed with these other figures. The sculpts are fantastic. Really match the animated series. So really cool. So retail, they were £35 to £40 each figure. Now, if you can find them, roughly between sort of £80 and £100 on eBay, even more. The Whatnot variants were £150 to £100, and Monster Girl the same. So, even for this state, it was still £150. So the value of these is going up significantly. If Jada Toys take over it and continue the line, or even reissue some of these figures, that will also increase the value of this line. So if you can get hold of these, very worthwhile doing so. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe.